Hey there, today's book review is going to be on The Forest of Hands and Teeth by Carrie Ryan. Somehow first I didn't really get the books about zombies, because I actually don't like zombies. But it sounds a lot more, I don't know, interesting if you call them unconsecrated, like Carrie Ryan did in her book. So I didn't mind reading about zombies at all. So the story is about a girl named Mary who lives in this village, who is surrounded by a big fence, and everyone outside of the fence is unconsecrated, is a zombie. They live their daily life in this village. They have a certain structure of the village with the sisterhood, who's kind of the religious part or the religious leader of the village. Then there have the guards who take care that none of the unconsecrated is able to enter the city, or if someone gets infected and is turning or dying and returning, they gonna kill him or throw him out of the city. Now Mary has a father, obviously, a mother and a brother. Her father somehow was out of the fence, and they don't know whether he lives or whether he turned unconsecrated, and her mother is always watching the fence to see whether she sees her husband. And in the beginning, Mary is doing some laundry at the river and is having a conversation with another villager, and this is the time when her mother actually gets too close to the fence and is bitten by one of the unconsecrated, and therefore is dying and returning. And there's a difficult choice for Mary to make, whether she wants her mother to be killed or thrown out of the village so she can live as unconsecrated, because they don't have any conscious or knowledge. They just live and rot, basically. So she chooses or her mother actually chooses to be thrown out of the village, and when Mary's brother returns from a trip along the fence, because the fence is quite long to hold an entire city and stock and fields and everything, and when he returns to the village, he blames her for not having her mother killed, because he's actually one of the guards, and now he has to do it basically himself if he sees her trying to enter through the fence. So at this point he doesn't want her in his house anymore, and the only other option for a young girl is to whether marry or to turn to the sisterhood and to become a sister. And yeah, that's how everything starts, and how Mary struggles with her beliefs she had her whole life, and how she doesn't believe in God anymore because what happened to her family and what happened to her. And so she really wants to break free, basically, from the choices life gives her. And one of these possibilities how to break free is to more or less dream about the ocean, because there were pictures and stories told in her family of her great grandmother or something like that, who was at the ocean and who saw the ocean, which no one in the village ever has. So this is a point in her life where she really has this longing for the ocean as a third possibility, what to do with her life instead of getting married or join the sisterhood. Yeah, so this is actually how everything starts off, and the writing style was easy to read. It was really a nice flow.